Greetings, fellow traders. Bubblehead here. It's time for the daily market wrap for Tuesday, November the 16th, 2021. I hope everybody had a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research. Everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to read this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's check and see where we are with the left off the market here today. So SPX, guys, up 18 points. A nice push here intraday. Monthly chart green, weekly chart tag green for a little bit. Took out the inside week and kind of came back in range right there. Daily chart with a little bit of an upper shadow, and the wave count, well, there's a couple possibilities here, right? There is the possibility that we are doing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we might be just pulling back for a wave 2 move. This is what subwave 1, this is subwave 2, right? And that's overall generally a bullish trend, right? And so, or there's the possibility that this was actually the wave A, this was actually the wave B, and you can kind of count that A, B, C, right? A little B triangle, wave C, and then we get a wave C down. So that's possible too. But either way is looking for a potential pullback based on the close here today. But we just have to see how we open tomorrow and where we go from there. So a lot of different wave counts here possible. If we look at the daily chart here, again, volume kind of decreased here on the SPY, and we left a little bit of an upper shadow here. Kind of a funky little flush here at the end of the day. You can see it kind of had this head and shoulders, sideways head and shoulders type feel to it. It ended up breaking down there into the close. So we'll see what that does going into tomorrow. So far, futures, again, after hours, we had a little bit of a flush there at the close. They're so far rallying off of our support zone, and we ended up closing on the SPX over 4,700. So that is generally a pretty bullish level for us to stay above, right? So, and the fact that they closed above it, I think is pretty interesting, right? So, MES, again, it's kind of taking the inside 5 up. We'll see how it goes going into tonight. There's some tight geo lines that we could look at, but we'll look at it a little bit later tonight. The Qs, guys, again, stayed in there strong here today, so we'll see how those go. The IWM, small caps, generally ground their way up here today for the majority of the day. XLF, nasty pullback on the failed bull flag breakout. Where's the bull flag? Here on the daily, right? So try to poke its head above there and then right back in range. So a little bit nasty on that one. The VIX, again, is starting to perk up a little bit. It ended up closing under its ADMA on the daily chart here. I'll show you here. So ended up closing under the ADMA on that one. So not, we'll see what it does going into tomorrow, but it's kind of not too threatening right now. Apple had a decent day today, so we'll see if that gets any follow through. And Tesla. So Tesla again gave a nice push up here today. We had the 1050s on target, and hopefully you guys noticed that in the Twitter stream today. So Bitcoin, guys, rough day, right? So nasty close right here. Definitely shifted the trend box down. We still have some kind of support levels down here. So today's low was 58,515. Let's see, so 58,515. So definitely shifting the trend box down here today. The lower shadow is not enough for me to get like super duper short, or bearish on this thing, unless we can, close below the trend box there. So we'll see how that goes. It's okay, but again, I guess technically the day really isn't closed yet. So we'll see where we go from there. A couple names on the radar, obviously going in tomorrow. Roblox is a big one here. It kind of left us with an upper shadow, so it's kind of like I hope it does okay. Roblox, I'm sorry, Tilray with a bounce off the ADMA. So we'll see if that gets going, but it's kind of acting like typical Tilray that we know and love. Mara faded the gap today, even after some bearish price action. Lee's Kitchen, right? Big breakout on this one here, so we'll see if they gets any follow through the upside. Neo, same sector, not as nice, right? It's still under the ADMA on this one. QCOM, big breakout today, lots of deals, semiconductor deals that they were talking about today. Macy's with a big breakout here out of this bull pennant. Delta Airlines with a very weak candle today, under the 50-day moving average in the cloud with increasing volume. Another breakdown candle today too is JMIA. We warned about this ahead of earnings, but speaking of earnings, good earnings, Home Depot, look at that big triangle breakout on that one, and Walmart's with a kind of a nasty breakdown today despite good earnings. Anyway, guys, good stuff. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next video, and tonight on the free live stream at 7:30. Until then, stay healthy out there. Maybe risk first and stay safe. See you in the game.